Hi and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me and for your continued support of my website. And yeah, I'm here today with Jenny, and she and I are getting ready for a fantastic partner yoga, acro yoga, Thai massage workshop that's going to be happening here at Full Circle in Longmont on the 13th from 6 to 8. And I'll be adding a link to this video for the website so you can sign up after you see some of our fantastical moves. So we're going to do just a little demonstration of some very easy and basic yoga postures that you can do with a partner. No special equipment or experience required. Just a way to start to connect with another person, to share breath, and it's also just a lot of fun to kind of share your experience of yoga and stretching, and you can really deepen your experience when you have a trusted friend. So we're going to start off back to back. So just lining up the pelvis and finding our spines into a nice extended place. It can feel really nice just to come into this posture. And we often in yoga find ourselves in a seated posture just like this, but without the support behind the back. So this can feel just alone. This can feel really fantastic, the support. And then also beginning to tune in to your breath. That nice Ujjayi breath drawing in through the nose. Exhaling. Nice, one more round of breath just like that. Feeling the connection with your partner's breath as well. We'll start to invite a little bit of movement. So the next inhale, we'll stretch our arms up overhead. And then we're both going to stretch to twist to the left, bringing one hand to our own knee and opposite hand to your partner's knee. So you can use this twist to deepen the experience of wringing out the spine, the internal organs, slightly leaning back into that partner support and pressure. And then with the next inhale, we'll return back to center, arms stretching up overhead. And exhale, twisting to the other side. Just enjoying that nice tactile connection. Sharing not just of breath and ease, but of energy as well. And then with our next inhale, return again back to center. And let the arms float down alongside the body. Exhale. And from here, I'm going to switch my legs so that my feet are flat to the ground. And Jenny's going to come with the soles of her feet together and the knees out to the side. So it's a Baddha Konasana. So here we're going to maintain that nice connection that we already established. And then when she's ready, she's going to gently hinge forward at the hips. And I'm just going to enjoy the ride. So I give her a little bit of my weight and pressure. You can relax, adjust the hair, relax my body onto hers. Open the arms. If it's accessible, you can rest your forearms on your partner's knee so you have a nice chest shoulder opening. And I always want to check in. Jenny, is this pressure feeling okay for you? So if it's not, you want to give your partner a little less pressure, kind of shift upward out of the posture a little bit. You can also shift the head just slightly off of the spine so you're not directly resting your head into their vertebrae, which could be uncomfortable for both of you. Enjoy another round of breath. And then whenever Jenny's ready, she can use her upper body to really support coming all the way back up, and I just take another ride, coming back to neutral. Definitely no rushing from one posture to another, really taking time to digest, assimilate, and sync with your partner. And then we'll switch roles. So I'll come into that Baddha Konasana position. Jenny will bend her knees. Jenny's bending her knees, fantastic. Inhale the breath. And then I'm hinging forward. She's just releasing. You can really enjoy a little extra pressure from this position of leaning forward. And I'm offering her a lot of trust, and she's offering trust in me. So it's fantastic for friends or couples, ways to really connect with another important person in your life. Feels great. And with my next inhale, using the support of my arms and my upper body, slowly returning her back to a neutral spine. So we'll both come to this position where Jenny is already with the feet connected down, and then we're gonna hook and lock elbows. And here we have that nice balance of pressing equally into each other, equal weight, pressing down into our feet. Inhale the breath. And with the exhale, slowly lifting ourselves, taking the elevator all the way up. Good, and then walking the feet in. Let's from here release the clasp of the elbows and exhale, come into a forward fold. We might need to shift our feet a little bit further away. Hello. And from here, it's kind of fun. We can widen the feet. And if it feels good, you can grab onto a partner's opposite arm. So you can encourage them into a little deeper forward fold. So we have the support of our pelvises towards each other, and the feet are separate. And then I'm using this opposite hand a little bit forward to give myself some support. Yeah, so I can really lean in. And let's go ahead and release. And change hands. Go. Releasing the head, neck, and spine. And if this feels like too much on the backs of the legs, you can just invite a little bend into the knees. And release. Step away just a little bit so you don't lose your balance, and then roll up one vertebrae at a time, coming all the way up to stand. That's it. And we're going to turn to face each other. So we're going to go ahead and grab onto shoulders, coming into a modified downward facing dog. Taking the feet wide as the mat, if that feels good, or hip distance is also fine. Support on each other's scapula or shoulder blades. Ooh, yeah. Then you could do a little massage. Ooh, that feels nice. Slowly releasing the fronts of the shoulders, just allowing the weight of the body to release downward. And one more breath. slowly coming up. We'll stay connected, but grabbing onto forearms. Good, and then we're gonna bend the knees, taking the feet nice and wide here. Knees going right over toes. Good. Okay. So really leaning back. So here, just like we were doing in our elevator position, so really feel like you can lean back into that resistance with your partner. And when you have two people of different sizes, then you adjust. Yeah, good. Now you can lean. Yeah, so you'll be able to tell, because if you're taking a lot of weight into the thighs, then you're going to want to adjust yourself. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and add a twist. So go ahead and lean back into the twist. It's very handy. I have a wall here. I can utilize the wall. Good. And then inhale, come back to center. Good. And then lean away. That's it. Sitting back into the hips. And inhale, come back to neutral. Come back to center. Give your partner a hug. Thank you. Thank you. So try these exercises to connect, to support, and to just have fun and play. And if you're here in Longmont, join us on Saturday. Thank you. Namaste.